Hello, PlayStation Nation. This is SinfoniaSam. Coming at you with a Triggered, I'm calling it, I guess. We'll see if that sticks. Kind of like a Let's Play series here. So I just threw a review up on psnation.com of the Disney Afternoon Collection, which is actually has some great games. Right now we're doing, I'm playing through Boss Rush. Skill aside, because I pretty suck, you're going to see me die quite a bit. Getting hit on the first one. Very good. Okay. Yeah, what a pro. So basically, this is a feature in the game where rather than play through the game, the entirety of the game, and each one of the different parts of the collection has this, you just play through the bosses, and then there's leaderboards, scoreboards. You can see all the different bosses. I'm kind of on the fourth boss here. Basically, just how quickly can you beat them. Unlimited lives, kind of a thing. A lot of the features, like, you know, obviously like the rewind features disabled and all that kind of stuff. So, but a pretty cool thing. I haven't seen this in a lot of collections. Maybe I just haven't played enough of them. But this is a really nice feature to kind of add some playability here. Good job. Die again. Perfect. So you'll probably recognize this as DuckTales. Pretty famous NES game, one of my favorites. I know when I was a kid. So this is a good one. I don't know, I'm trying to think of interesting things to say while this plays out, but just to kind of give you an idea what the gameplay is like here. God, I'm just awful. You're probably watching this, and why am I watching this idiot suck so hard at DuckTales? Well, I don't know. That's your fault. That's your problem. But how about that classic 8-bit Capcom music? Can't really beat that. Alright, I seem to kind of maybe be getting the pattern down a little bit here. There we go. I didn't get hit by one of the lightning bolts. There we go. Here. Oh. I think I had one hit left too. If I would hit her one more time, she'd have been dead. There we go. Jump over that. Yes. All right. It's all right. I only got hit once. I got two more hits left to go. All right. Come on, jump over the. There we go. Yep. Nice. Oh, fuck. God, I'm so bad at this. And just to let anyone know, I'm actually re-watching this. I recorded it earlier, and I'm just kind of voicing over it, so this is extra terrible for me to watch. So let me know in the comments below, you know, I think I just quit here. Yeah, there we go. So, I mean, look at this menu screen. 90s frickin' perfection. You got, like, the little jimmies in the background or whatever they're called. So you got Chippendale Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, Chippendale 2, Rescue Rangers on here. So here we're playing Darkwing Duck. This one's a pretty good little game. I love the sprite animations on this original one, and I have to say, in terms of like emulation, they did a really good job on this stuff. You've got some different options. I think I get into that later, but I mean, you've got your flicker is still in there. When you've got a lot of enemies on the screen, you still get slowdown. So overall, you know, like a really good port, a really good emulation with a lot of great features. You're gonna see me coming up here. You see the rewind. You'll probably see me use that a lot, again, because I'm not as good as I used to be back in the day at these kind of games. See right there? I got hit like an idiot. I love the hang mechanic on this one. It's a lot of fun. This one I don't think I had when I was a kid, so this is my first time playing it. That guy just goes away for whatever reason. So even the flaws in the game are maintained. Oh, see, there's that rewind. Demonstrated the rewind there. And no, trust me, I did actually try and demonstrate it. Oh up on those. There we go. Got a 1-up. Again, just kind of showing what the rewind... A lot of good the rewind did, because I'm... How many times am I going to get hit? Jesus Christ. I mean... oh dear. Don't tell Glenn and Josh I said Jesus Christ on their YouTube channel. I'll get censored. I can't be censored. I'm already triggered. I can't be censored. So you see the sprite animations there. Push up. Puts his cape in front of you, acts as a shield. Down, you know, ducks. I actually really like this game. DuckTales is my favorite that's on here. DuckTales 2 is really good too, but I think this is probably probably a close second, probably third actually. I mean, both DuckTales games are just pretty freaking amazing. God, I suck. Am I gonna do? I forget. Do I go down? All right. Yeah, I do go down there. Surprised I didn't fall. There we go. Yeah, little mechanics. I mean, you hear the music. How some of the tracks cut out. You know, when you get the sound effect for the little rope line there. It so it's all again true. We're kind of looking at the different filters. You get scan lines for the TV, which is pretty awesome. I mean, look at that. Look at that. All the blurring and everything. Boy, that looks like a shitty old CRT TV. Then you do monitor, which is more or less for the RGB. You could stretch it if you're an idiot. Original resolution and full. You could turn the border on and off, but I like to leave that 90s-tastic look up. So yeah, DuckTales 2, Chip 'n Dale. You know what's hilarious about a lot of this too? We just got back from MGC. The Midwest Gaming Classic, and Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2 and the DuckTales 2. Those are going for like $300 plus each. It's insane. I guess they're a rare game. They're not. The Chip 'n Dale games, I'll be honest, aren't terribly great. Better than the Tailspin, but I just don't get it. Like, every year there's just a new NES game that costs way more than it should, which is actually hilarious because the timing on this collection is perfect. Right when those prices have skyrocketed, we can now just all get all these games on the, you know, PlayStation 4, so it's perfect. That's a cool thing where you just hide in the box and then they hit you. Now here you get a little Bumblebee, but it went away. I'm assuming that's like an original glitch in the game. Which, again, when I look at these things, I don't look for them to make improvements to do any better. I look for them to just genuinely have the game in its original form. Watch how many times I get hit, and I just keep trying to rewind. Oh my god, holy crap. Sam, you're so awful at video games. Why would anyone watch this? Well, regardless. But yeah, I love it how true to form they. I think we still got the scan lines on this. That blurriness. Hopefully that's coming through on YouTube well enough. I think it should. I'm going to upload this at full resolution, so hopefully they don't compress it too much. But God, I love these menus. Look at that menu. How 90s is that? It looks like an episode where we're going to watch an episode of Saved by the Bell. But there were. I mean, this is the best game I think on here. So you saw on the previous screen, you've got the normal playthrough, you got time attack, which basically how quick can you finish the game, and there's online leaderboards for that. And then there's the boss run, where basically you just play all bosses, try and get that done as fast as you can, and then there's online leaderboards for that. That I'm actually going to be interested to see how quick people are going to be able to get through these games and through all the bosses. So, there's a lot of replayability on these games. You're probably looking at like, I think I ended up just sitting down and playing all the way through DuckTales in about 2 hours. Pretty well into it. So you're probably gonna get 1 to 2 hours out of each game, just to get to the finish. But each game has a lot of different pathways, a lot of different hidden items that you can get to. Well, thanks for watching me suck at the game. Check out the review on PS Nation. See ya.